Today we're going to be looking at why so many companies just like your own are very, very good at being more sustainable, but at the same time you find it so difficult to communicate that sustainability to your customers. I think we've developed some pretty bad habits on communicating sustainability, assuming that really what we're doing is we're telling your clients, I am a sustainable company, visit me, I'm desperate for your trade. Okay? And I think that we have to turn it around and find a way of no longer just communicating, I've got a logo, I'm in a certification program, or I am green, I've reduced my carbon emissions, and move it to a way where we say, why would that be interesting to my customers? What is it that my customers are going to get from it? How am I going to make my customer experience much more enjoyable by visiting my place, my destination, the place I'm really proud of, the place where I really want to share experiences with those customers. And so what we're really looking at is our ability to communicate responsibility in a way that can maximize your business benefits. So we'll look at who are you going to tell that your business is more sustainable? We're going to look at why you're going to tell them that you're more sustainable. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to do different? Okay? We're then going to say, once we've established who you're going to tell and why you're going to tell them, what your objective is, we're going to look at what is it you're going to tell them. The message is never, I'm a sustainable accommodation supplier. We will then look at where are you going to communicate this information. We then look at when do I tell my customers I'm sustainable. And here the point I want to make is that you market your business all the time. We're not just marketing to first-time customers, and we're not just marketing through our website. Every single interaction with our customers is a potential marketing opportunity. So who do I tell? How do I make sure that I understand my target audience? So you have to find words that your customers will understand and they'll be able to live with. My question then is, you never tell them I'm sustainable. You tell them something that you do that makes you sustainable that will help you achieve this. And the why do I tell element, I think, is just as important as the who do I tell. The why do I tell is very important because primarily most of us communicate I'm a sustainable company without really coming to terms with the purpose behind that message. And the purpose behind the message is just as important as in every other marketing campaign. I would like to see a tab on your website that is a much better things to do tab. Okay? I would like a tab and things to do that says 10 things to do for free. Why? Because if people can find they can do things for free, they'll say I can stay for longer. I have an overall budget, and if I'm not spending money on activities, I'm spending it on accommodation. The what to tell has to completely forget the S word, and you need to then remember that when you communicate sustainability, just like when you communicate quality, you communicate it throughout. Your website doesn't have a tab called quality, and the rest of your website never makes any mention to quality. Everything about quality is there in that little corner. And I think we've established now that better sustainability means better quality. So what I want you to see is I want all of your website to be oozing sustainability of the type that customers understand and value. So use humor, talk to me from you. I want to see much more text that says I and we and you. Okay? Talk to me as a person. I want to see myself identified in your website. Okay? I want to get that sense that I am just compelled to come there because I already have built a certain empathy with you. The fourth section that we're going to look at now is where do I tell? And where do I tell is particularly important. And this links very well to some of the things you already know about social media marketing. What I'm proposing here is that you no longer say about sustainability in just one place, but you integrate it as part of quality through all the different channels that you use. A psychology experiment from a university put the sign up saying, reuse towel saves planet Earth, 30% of customers doing it. They changed the sign to say, most customers stay in this hotel reuse the towel. It went to 45%. And they changed the sign saying, most people have stayed in this room reuse the towel. It went to 65%. Okay? And you're thinking, same towel, same size of message, just compelling language. And basically what they use is something called social norms. The idea that if you feel that you are the last person doing something, you will do it. When do I tell? And the question here with when do I tell is that, frankly, you're marketing your company all the time. Marketing isn't something that you do to attract first-time customers through your website and that's it. Marketing is something that is also not bad for you. Marketing isn't an enemy of sustainability. What good marketing does is it helps customers to make informed decisions. It helps customers to understand what is a good choice for them to make at that point in time. You will be able to see this in many of the train stations, large train stations in this country, whether you're in Manchester, Lancaster, Leeds, King's Cross, wherever. And what you'll see there is that when you're buying your coffee, they're telling you the number of calories, and they're not telling you afterwards. They're telling you at the point of purchase. Why? Because they're wanting to be honest about it, but at the same time because they're wanting to influence your choice. This board has increased sales. Can anybody guess how?
Because people are aware of, well, are made aware of calories, which is society's obsession, and then they go for the ones with lower calories.
True, but that wouldn't increase sales. That would only switch your sale from a hot chocolate to an Americano. They're not going to say, I'm going to buy 2 Americanos instead of 1 hot chocolate.
They say, oh, Americano is only 2 calories. I'll have a large instead of a small.
Yes, even more than that. They're saying, Americano is only 2 calories. I'll have an Americano and a cake. Our website, which at the moment is respondeco.travel, and very soon is going to be different. It's going to be leadsmed.ac.uk/respondeco. It basically then tells you about how to write with compelling language, how to design an accurate website, how to prepare a user-friendly website, and how do you use social media for marketing. And the idea with all those is to continue doing this with sustainability and the sense of place as the main content of it. That's the web address, okay? respondeco.travel, and very soon it's going to be the latter one.